is mean of business process management? So the business process management is a management exercise, so in which the enterprises leader use the various technologies or various methodologies like the lean methodology, Six Sigma. We will go into the depth in the next slides. So to analyze their procedure and identify the areas, so where they can improve the accuracy, where they can improve the effectiveness and the efficiency, because these three are complement to the each other. These three characteristics are talk about the how your management is accurate, how your management do the work with effectively with an efficiency, and then it will redesign those process to realize the improvement. So the purpose for the BPI, that is a business process improvement, so it can improve the quality of product and services. So it also help to the improve the customer satisfactions and experience, and it's also eliminate the waste and the friction those processes, and the BPIs find the ways to reduce the time, so we can the completion time will be the faster. So without the purpose, without the goal, the any process or the any technology or the methodology, they don't have any mean. So business process improvement having the some goals, like first goal, it is an it will reduce the overall process completion time. So that means it will so this will give an effective process, so you can run the process smoothly and effectively and within a minimum time. The second goal, it can be the it will improve the quality of your output also, because the quality is a very important thing as per the customer perspective with product and services. Third goal, it can be the it will identify the what is the wasted efforts in the processes. It will reduce the some frictions in the processes, and it obviously it will meet the some regularity of compliances. So this is are the some goals for the when we implementing the some business process improvement. So there is some step for the business process improvement. So there is a multiple step. So these steps depending upon the organization and depending upon the organization. So I mentioned some common steps. So the first steps is an analysis, second step is an redesign, third is an testing, and fourth is an implement. So I will talk about the first analysis, analyze the steps. So in the analysis phase, we will understand so what is a business requirement, what is a business needs, and we will take about we will gather the some important metrics, so which will beneficial for the organization growth. Then second is in redesign phase, so we will identify the what are the improvement area, and we will also search for the BPMS, that is in a business process management software, so that meets your needs. Then third is in a testing phase. So in the testing phase, without testing we cannot release the product to the customer. So in this testing phase we will test the all the processes, how these processes will changes in real time. And in the implemented phase, we will inform to the all the stakeholder or the all the stakeholder that is any changes will happen, and we will monitor those changes very closely, what are in the business process improvement. And obviously for the continuous improvement, so we need to continue gather the data. So so this is some business process steps. Now the what is a common business process improvement solution. So the common business improvement solution, like it will reduce the errors, more automation, and the faster processing. So in the reduce the error, it help it will talk about the how the business process improvement the solutions, and it will the reduce the some human error using the some automation software. And it also this also help to the increase the process speed as well, and is also validate the some parameter in the form of ensure the some data consistency, data accuracy, like that. Now next is then a more automation. So the company or the organization should adapt the some automation software which will reduce the human time, and the employee or the employee can invest this time in the other productivity area. Then say a third thing is in a faster processing. So for the faster processing, the organization makes sure that the minimum process should be there for implementing the objective. So organization should remove the some redundant tasks, there is in some task which is in some conditional level, so you need to solve for this also. And obviously, so they should solve this task within simultaneously. Now, uh, did you know why 33% percentage of the business process improvement initiatives are the fail? Yeah, I will talk about right now. So the one of the sources that is an BPI trends. So he conducted some surveys with the help by the Nathaniel Palmer, and he take the some conclusion like only 5 percentage of the businesses having the very little experience. That's why this business process improvement initiatives is fails. Almost 28 percentage of the 28 percentage of the businesses think that it this business process improvement is just for the department success, it's not an enterprises level success. But this is an wrong. You should make sure that because this the enterprise is made within a small department, so that one department success, obviously it will the successable for the enterprises level. And the 19 percentage of the businesses think like that they will face some difficulties in experience, but obviously they will get some output in later on. So the business process improvement, only 20 percentage of the enterprises are use this BPI in their project. So as per the source of the BPM market 2016 bptrends.com, and they also analysis that 66 percentage of the enterprises runs the BPM program occasionally, and never run this BPI in quarterly basis or yearly basis. So this number is in a very high. Why? Because this number is very high because they are facing the some challenges in business process improvement. Those challenges is like there is a lengthy setup. So if you using the some BPMS software, so it was very too complicated, and it will having the some lack of right feature as per the business perspective, and it's also not measuring the result, and it will the some resistance from the team. So obviously in the future, so this is a number from 2016. So obviously if in the future, so if the organization understand the some business process improvement how is important, so this number will be the decreases. Now talking about the methodology about the business process improvement, there is a various methodology, but I mentioned the some important and main methodology here. So the methodology, it can be the Six Sigma, Lean Management, Agile Management, and Total Quality Management (TQM). So in Six Sigma, we can use the some DMAC and DMDV process. So define, measure, assure, integrate, and control, and define, measure, analysis, and design and verify. This is a full form of these techniques. So it will reduce the inconsistency and defect in your processes. So by using the some lean management methodology, so it will help to find out the some identify the waste in your processes. And using the agile management methodology, so it will usually use for the some when the requirement is flexible, and when your processes is small. And for the total quality management, so it will use for when the organization want to achieve the long term goals and the long term objectives. Now, what are the tools are available in the market? So there is a multiple tools available in the market as perspective the business process improvement, business process automation, and business process management. So I mentioned the some of the top tools and the important tools here, like the Pepify, Kiss Flow, Process Maker, Appian, Bisgi, and the PNM soft. So this is our tools are available in the market. So organization can help these tools to improve their business process and improve their business process management also with the help of this automation software. Now we will talk about all the theoretical part like methodology and the introduction, goals and purposes. Now we will talk about some real situation. So I will talk about the case study of SoftBank Telecom. So the before adapting the business process improvement, or the before adapting the business process management software, so SoftBank Telecom uses some spreadsheet and email for all those processes, and it will be the difficult for the all the stakeholder to notify over a mail continuously. So because this is some problem facing the SoftBank Telecom, and some challenges they are also facing, like the managing the expenses and the travel reimbursement, So it's a very quite expansive to the long term. So after finding these challenges by the SoftBank, so he come up with then some business process management tool, that is they adapting the KISS flow. So I already introduced in the tool slide. So after adopting the KISS flow, so the SoftBank is able to turn this around easily. So they could create an app very quickly in matter of minutes. So the authorities able to approve the request on the mobile phone only. So then they don't want to use the any laptops while they are traveling, or while they are in a client side. So employee did not require the training tool, or it's just 10 minutes of briefing how the software we can use. And obviously this application is an cost effective as compared to the other software. So this is an some improvement, or we can say that this is an some change after adopting the business process improvement tools or business process improvement management software. So as you see in the screen, so what will be the happen if you not use the some business process improvement techniques or the software. So as you see in the screen, so the circular, those men have hold the circular vehicle. So I can say that this is my business process management tool, or the I can say that this is an BPI. So he will set the organization, or the set to the employee in the organization why you're using the square wheel, because it will give an more time, and it will take an more effort, and it will also decrease your productivity. So use the circular wheel, because it will give the benefit overall the process improvement. But they will say no, we are busy into that, no time. So this is an some organization should understand, because the this business process management improvement is a very important as perspective the growth of organization. So in the last, I will just only say that the business process improvement is a way of thinking, like it will increase your value, it will reduce your waste in the processes, and it will respect the people also.